Welcome you all for the test discussion on CSAT 2024 paper. This is part 2. In this part 2, we are going to discuss the aptitude and reasoning questions from the question number 44 to 80. So question number 44. 32 power 5 plus 2 power 27 is divisible by. In front of you, 4 options are given. Here we can use the option based elimination technique to solve it. So question number 44. 32 power 5 plus 2 power 27 is divisible by. First of all, we can find the unit digit of this expression 32 power 5. It is an ending number which is 2. So for 2, what is the cyclicity? Cyclicity of the number 2 is 4. So we want to divide the power with 4 to get the remainder. So the power is 5. So just I want to divide with 4. The remainder I got is number 1. Similar way, 2 power 27. Here also the unit digit is 2. So the 2 has the cyclicity of 4. So again I want to take the power 27 divided by 4. What is the remainder? 6 into 4, 24. The remainder is 3. So instead of the given power, we can substitute the reminders. So 32 power 5 can be written as 32 power 1. And here 2 power 27 can be rewritten as 2 power 3. So just I am going to calculate the unit digit of this expression. 2 power 1 is 2 and 2 power 3 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. What is the meaning? This entire expression 32 power 5 plus 2 power 27 will end with number 10. The ending number is 0. So ends with 0. The result ends with 0. So looking at the option, you have 3, 7, 11 and 10. Among this, only 10 is the right option. As we have selected 10 and other 3 option does not have 10, we want to eliminate them. So answer for this question is option C. Next question. Let P and Q be positive integers satisfying P less than Q and P plus Q is equal to K. What is the smallest value of K? Look at the question. You want to choose the smallest value. At the same time, it must satisfy the condition P plus Q is K as well as P is less than Q. Both the conditions. So question number 45. Let me take the option based elimination based method to choose the wrong one and the right one. 3, 4, 5, 6 are all given in the option. According to option A, the option is 3. B, it is 4. C, it's 5. D, it is 6. According to option A, K is equal to 3. So also given P plus Q which is equal to K. So the point is when P is 1 and Q is 2, it is possible. And at the same time, the condition given here, P must be less than Q. So I got one unique value. The question is asking you to find, you want to choose the K that does not determine P and Q uniquely. What is the meaning of uniquely? Unique means only one answer. We want to get only one answer. There should not be more than one possibility. So that is the meaning of uniquely. Here, it should not have unique answers. So in such a way, you want to select the option. Okay. Unique means only one answer. Here I got only one answer, but I want to choose, I should have more possibilities. So I should not take option A. Option A eliminated. Other than this, P and Q don't have any other value. Option B. According to option B, K is equal to 4. So P plus Q is equal to K. We all know that. So here K is 4 means what are the possible values? P is 1 and Q is 3. Suppose if you take 2 plus 2, here the condition will be violated. So without violating the condition, our selection must be there. So here also I have the unique value for P and Q. So option B also eliminated. Let's check with option C. According to option C, K is equal to 5. So what about this one? P is 1, Q is 4, totally 5. What are the other ways? P can be 2 and Q can be 3, which is also giving me 5. So the point is, here I don't have unique value, two different values. Okay, now shall I select C? Okay, what about D then? D is 6. According to option D, K is 6. What are the possible values for P and Q? 1 and 5, 2 and 4, like that. Here also I don't have unique value. So what to do? According to the option, you want to choose the smallest number, right? So option D you should not select. Answer is option C for the question 45C. Okay, the next one is one distance and direction based question. A person walks 100 meters straight from his house, turn left and walks 100 meter, again turns left and walks 300 meter, then turns right and walk 100 meter to reach his office. In which direction does he walk initially from his house if his office is exactly in the northeast direction? Question number 46. Usually, while dealing with the distance and direction problems, we will be starting in the north direction so that taking the left and right position will become easier. So here I have taken, he is going 100 meters from his house. From his house he is going 100 meters. After this, further he is going towards the left 100 meter, and again from this point he is going 300 meters. So up to this we can consider this is 100 meter, and here further he is going 200 meter. Then next thing, he is going 100 meter in this direction. So this place we can consider his office is situated. Now the question is telling you that his office is in the northeast direction. So if from the house, this office, this you can take, this is the point of the office. So which is situated in the northeast direction. So what will happen? Initially, what was his starting direction? So from this point to this point, this office is situated in the northeast to his house, with respect to his house. So simply I am marking the dots. This is north and this is east. Now what will happen? This will become the south and this will become the west. So for south, initially he started in the south direction. So the answer is going to be south. In any direction if you take, with respect to the ending position, at last you can mark. It is not compulsorily you want to mark from the north, south like that. Anywhere you can mark. Suppose in the question, if it is not mentioned, where is the starting position starts from, in which direction, you want to take like this. Okay, next thing, question number 47. A person walks 100 meter westward, then turns left and walks 100 meter, then takes 225-degree turn clockwise. In which direction is he walking now? So initially, he is going towards the west. So 100 meters I have marked. From this point, he is going 100 meters. From this point, he is taking a 225 degree. So this is his facing position, which is denoted with the red color dots. So from this point, I need to mark the clockwise direction. What is the meaning of clockwise? Clockwise means rotating in the position of the clock. So towards the clock position, he is moving. So we can make from this point to this point, his movement is 90 degree. Now he's facing here. From this point to this point, again one more 90 degree, and from here to here 45 degree. So this final black color line showing the 225 degree turning point. Now he is facing in this point. So what is the question is demanding? Just asking which direction is he walking now. So he is walking in which direction? So this is west, just now we have informed. So this is north and this is going to be east. So the answer for this question is northeast. So the option is D. Option is D for this question. Next question. A statement is given followed by two conclusions numbered 1 and 2. So here one statement following the two conclusions are given. India is the world's largest producer of milk. Okay, this is the statement. Conclusion 1. India is the world's largest exporter of milk. It is not necessarily to be true. Because suppose the largest production of the country is essential for the basic needs inside the country, then this one is not going to take place. Okay, the exporting is not going to take place. So it is not to be the necessary one. The next one, conclusion number 2, India does not import milk. So here, world's largest producer of milk. That is one of the points. So from this, India does not import milk. India is not importing milk. There is a possibility, yes. So here it is a definite statement. Here, this one, it's not going to be sure, not sure. Because suppose that demand is much higher. Sometimes we need to import the milk from some other countries, okay, under some circumstances. So this cannot be taken as 100% true. What about the conclusion number 1? Here, this one is, we cannot say that largest exporter of milk. It is not sure. Both the things are not sure. We want to choose neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follows. Only we want to mark the conclusion if it is 100% true, right? Okay, fine. Question number 49. Question. What are the values of m and n where m and n are natural numbers? Okay, statement 1 states that m plus n greater than mn and m greater than n. So this is one of the statement, and statement 2 tells that the product of m and n is 24 simply. Okay, let's take question number 49. For these kinds of data sufficiency based question, we want to take the statement 1 alone. First of all, we want to check with the statement 1 alone. Later, we want to check with the statement 2 alone. Finally, if these two does not work, we want to go through both together. We want to combine both together and check with the conclusion. Okay. So next one, we can start it. Statement number 1 alone. So given m plus n greater than mn and m is greater than n. Given m and n are natural numbers. Okay. So what are the values we can substitute for m and n? So let me take n is 1 and m is 2. So what will happen? Let's see. M and n, m plus 1, 3 and m into n, 2. This is one of the possible values for m where m is greater than n. Another possibility shall we try? Yes. Suppose if m is 5 and n is 1, what will happen? Here m plus 2 is m plus n is 6 and m into n is 5. Here also this condition is satisfied. So with the help of statement 1, we will not be able to get the unique answer. That is the only one answer. Here I am having more choices like this. M is 26 and n is 1 like that way. So statement 1 individually does not help to get the answer. So step 2, we want to go with the statement number 2. According to the statement 2, what is given? M into n is 24. I am just going to check with statement 2 alone. Okay, m and n are natural number, the general condition given. So let me take what are the possibilities for M and N. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. So 4 different possibilities we have. So statement 2 individually failed to give the correct answer. Correct in the sense the unique answer. Here we have four possibilities. Now let's do with the testing of both together. Both together in the sense we can take statement number 1 as well as statement number 2. So for statement number 1, we can take, it is given m plus n greater than mn. And statement 2, just it informs m into n gives the result 24. What are the possible values for getting 24 as a product? 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. So m plus n. Let me check with 1 by 1. So 1 plus 24, 25. 1 into 24, 24. Yes, the first one is satisfied. If I have more elements satisfying the conditions, we need to choose this both together is not sufficient in that way. Suppose only one exclusive answer I have, then I can say both statement together is required to answer the question. Okay. Now let's check. 2 and 12 is the another parameter. So 2 into 12, which is 24 again. 2 plus 12, which is 14. Whether it is greater than 24? No. So this possibility does not exist. Next 3 and 8 together. 3 plus 8, 11. Here 24. Whether 11 is greater than 24? No. And here 4 and 6. 4 plus 6, 10. Whether 10 is greater than 24? No, it is not greater than 24. So the option only one satisfy. The necessary thing is both together. Both together we want to combine and get the answer. So answer for this question number 49 is C. Both together we want. Next question. Question number 50. What is the time required to download the software? So statement number 1, the size of the software is 12 megabytes. Statement number 2, the transfer rate is 2.4 kilobytes per second. Here we want to choose which one of the option which is helping us. So here given the terms megabyte. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobytes. Okay. And the next, whether which one is satisfying the condition. So generally, time required to download. Time required to download, which is equal to always size of the software by transfer rate. Size of the software by the transfer rate. Here what is given actually? It is, yes, the size of the software is 12 megabytes. So 12 into 1024. So this is the size of the software because the transfer rate given here is in term of the kilobytes. So kilobytes we can take 2.4 KB. If you solve, you will be getting the answer and the answer is 5120 seconds. So this much steps you no need to take in the exam. You can take this one. Size of the software divided by the transfer rate and given kilobytes and megabytes term. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobytes. So if you are able to convert this, definitely you will get the answer. This green color working, which is not required at all. So what is the answer for this question? Option C. Both together is required. Next question, question number 53. A question is given followed by two statements, 1 and 2. Consider the question and statements. Age of each of P and Q is less than 100 years but more than 10 years. So, between this 10 and 100, in between, what are the in between values? They are 11 to 99, simply stating P and Q age is between 10 to 100 means starting from 11 to 99. They are the possibilities. The next one, If you interchange the digits of the age of P, the number represents the age of Q. What is the difference of their ages? So, initially some informations are given, some additional informations are given in statement 1 and statement 2. As usual, for any data sufficiency question, we want to check with the statement number 1 individually, later statement 2 individually. If these two things not working, you want to combine both the statements and check whether it is satisfying or not. Now let's start. So P and Q, both the things are a 2-digit values. This is the one we can decode from the question, because 10 to 100 it is given. Between 10 to 100 it is given. So the possible values for P to Q are 11 to 99. Say for example, if P is considered to be 98 and Q will become the value of interchanging the digits. So 8 and 9. So what is the result here? I will be having the difference of their ages is 9. Okay. And the next one, P is, suppose I am taking P is 64 and Q is 46. What is the difference? Here I have got the difference as 18. So in each and every case, I am getting different values. So let's check with the statements to get the final answer. So statement number 1 given is just age of P is greater than the age of Q. So just now I have taken two values in this P and Q. P is greater than Q. Here also P is greater than Q. So according to the statement number 1, individually if you have analyzing this, these two different values, not only these two, so many things are there. Say for example, if P is 63 and Q is 36, what is the value I will be getting here? I am getting 27 as the difference. So statement 1 alone not sufficient to get the answer. Let me take the statement 2. According to the statement 2, they are telling the sum of the ages of P plus Q is the 11 by 6 time of the difference of the ages, that is PQ. So P minus Q I have taken. So the point is P plus Q, the ratio which is 11, and P minus Q which is going to be 6. So let me take like this cross multiplication, 6 into P plus Q which is equal to 11 into P minus Q. Also given P and Q are 2-digit numbers, and while reversing P we are getting Q. So no doubt any 2-digit number of the form like this 10x plus y. If you are interchanging the digits, it will become 10y plus x. So let me take this point. So P can be written as 10x plus y and Q can be rewritten as 10y plus x. Here we need the sum of the values as well as difference between this 10x plus y and 10y minus 10y plus x. The difference we want to take at this spot. So if you add up 10x plus x, 11x, 10x plus y, 11y. So the sum is 11x plus 11y. We can rewrite like this 11 times x plus y, taking 11 as common. Here 10x minus x, 9x, and minus y minus 10y minus 9y. As common we have taken 9, and 9 times x minus y. This is the sum and this is the difference between those two values. So let me substitute these things in the problem. So here P plus Q. Just now we got 11 times x plus y. And what is P minus Q? Which one just we got? 9 into x minus y. Already one 11 is there. You can consider that one also. Here 6 is there. Now we can cancel the values. 11 and 11 got cancelled. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. The next one, x plus y and x minus y. So 2 times x plus y is equal to 3 times x minus y. Bringing the things and grouping. So here I will be getting x and here I will be getting 5y. So what does it denote? Just it denote x is to y is 5 is to 1. And keeping in mind x and y are the digits of p and q, single digit number. Okay. Now let's proceed. So just now we have seen x is to y, 5 is to 1. And they are denoting a single digit. And p is made up of 10x plus y as well as q is made up of 10y plus x. So here what is going to be x? 51 and y 15. Suppose if you take 5 is to 1 ratio for some other numbers, you will not be able to get 2-digit number. Say multiple of 5 and multiple of 1 into 2. So 10 and 2 means 10 into this 10 you will be getting 100. 101 years will be of p. Like that way if you are getting, then you will be surely getting a 3-digit number which will not satisfy the condition. Here the basic condition lying with the 2-digit number. So we can stop up to this. So we are getting one unique answer only with the statement 2. Statement 2 alone. Here statement 1 is useless to get the answer. Just it is getting information p is greater than the age of q. Even though in this statement 2 we get the x is to y ratio 5 is to 1 and p is having 10x and q is having only 1x. Definitely from this second alone we are getting this information, the entire information. So statement 1 is not sufficient and statement 2 alone sufficient. So which answer you want to choose for this question is option A. So option A, the question can be answered by using one of the statements alone but cannot be answered using the other statement alone. Moving on to the next question. Question number 54. A main statement is followed by 4 statements labeled P, Q, R and S. Choose the ordered pair of the statements where the first implies the second and the 2 statements are logically consistent with the main statement. It must be consistent with the main statement. So here, what is the main statement talking about? Pradeep becomes either a director or a producer. So which statement or statements are supporting the terms? So if Pradeep is the director and he is not a producer. See, if Pradeep is the director, Pradeep is not a producer. These 2 statements supporting the either or pattern. Either or means this one or that one. If he is choosing the position of direction and he is not going to do the production. So that is the meaning of either or. This one or that one. So Pradeep is the director denotes he is not a producer. So P and S or the statement which is logically consistent with the main statement. Okay, looking at the option P and S, where it is given. See here, SP only. It is given as SP only. Okay, some other places whether SP is presented or not, we can check. One is neither, another one is both. So once if you have chosen one of the option as the answer, the same is repeating in some other thing, you want to check the some other elements which is presented with your selected option also. That is a basic rule. According to that, we can check R and Q. What about R and Q? Pradeep is not a director means Pradeep is a producer. Whether these 2 things are supporting the main statement or not. Yes, Pradeep is a producer means he is not going to be the director. Otherwise, Pradeep is a director means he is not going to be a producer. So both the statements are correct. So Q and R is the pair which is supporting the main statement as well as S and P. So the correct answer for this question is option C, both SP and RQ. The next question, question number 55. It is a question from the coding decoding from reasoning using the board mass rule. So plus means subtraction, minus means multiplication, multiplication means addition, and multiplication means division, and this division means addition. So we want to write like this. Addition means subtraction, minus means multiplication, and multiplication means division. It is not addition. So the font is too small to identify. So division means addition you want to do. What is the expression given in the question? So which is 10 plus 30 minus 100 into 50 divided by 25. So let me write it. 10 plus 30 minus 100 into 50 divided by 25. Right? So here we need to replace this symbol. Plus means minus. Minus means multiplication. Multiplication means division. Division denotes the addition process. Let me write it. According to the board mass rule, we want to solve the multiple operator problems. So here, first of all, the board mass rules inform us to solve the bracket, next order or of, next D stands for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Based on this, we want to give the priority to the operators. Here bracket and order is not given. So division, 100 divided by 50 is 2. After doing this, we want to solve the multiplication term, 30 into 2, which is going to be 60. At last, we can take this addition and subtraction together. So the point noted here is to be noted minus 60. You want to take the figure along with the preceding symbol. It is minus 60 and here it is plus 10 and plus 25. 10 plus 25, 35 minus 60 plus 35, which will give you minus 25 as your answer. So your option is D. For 55, the answer is D. So the next question, P means greater than. So P means greater than, Q means smaller than, and less than means smaller than. Then R means not greater than. What is the meaning of not greater than? Either smaller or equal. So that is the meaning of not greater than. Next, S means not less than. Not less than in the sense greater or equal. Two possibilities are there. And T means equal to. T means equal to. Considering these points, here we want to analyze the two statements and which is correct and which is wrong we want to identify. Just we can do that. So question number 56. P means greater than, Q means less than, R is less or equal, S means greater or equal, T means equal. So analyzing the statement number 1. Initially what is given? 2x has 3y. What is the meaning? So S denotes the greater or equal symbol. So 2x greater or equal 3y. Let it be. What is the second statement? Which is 3x t 4z. So substituting t is equal to equal. So 3x equal 4z. These two things we have gathered. From these, we want to evaluate the statement number 1. What is the statement number 1? 9y p 8z. What is the meaning of P? P means greater than. 9y is greater than 8z or not. You want to check this one. Okay, let's start. So here these two terms, I have here 2x, here 3x. So we want to equalize them to evaluate the y and z directly, because y and z are given in terms of x here. So first of all, we can equalize the balance. We can balance the 3x and 2x. For that, we want to take the LCM of their coefficients. So LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So to bring this 2x as the coefficient 6, we want to multiply the term with 3. Here we want to multiply the term with 2. The entire expression we want to multiply with 3. 3 into 2, 6x, which is greater or equal to 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 3y, 9y. And this side, 2 into 3x, 6x, which is equal to 2 into 4z, which is going to be 8z. That's all. Now, this 6x are common in both the cases. We want to write the entire expression making 6x as the center. So 6x, which is equal to 8z, as well as 6x is greater than 9y. Now we want to find the connection between 8z and 9y. What is the connection? This value is less than the 6x and 6x is equal to 8z, means definitely 8z will be greater or equal to 9y. But in the statement number 1, 9y is greater than 8z. Whether it is right? No. This one is correct actually. According to our calculation, this one is wrong. So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 1 is wrong. Let's evaluate statement number 2. So according to statement number 2, x q 2y, which means x less than 2y. Next one, y r z, which means y less or equal to z. X r z. These two are the conditions. Then x r z, which means x less than or equal to z. If these two are there, then this will be the correct one they are telling. So let's check with this. So here x, here less than 2y, here y, here less or equal to z. Here also we want to check with this statement. X less than 2y, here y, here 2y. So what is the idea? We want to take the LCM of the coefficient. Here 1 is there, here 2 is there. The LCM is 2. So simply I am multiplying the second expression with 2 so that I get 2y less or equal to 2z. Bringing the first equation. This is the first equation. X, which is greater than 2y. With the help of these two, I am going to evaluate this one. X is less or equal to z or not. So 2y, which is less or equal to 2z, and here this 2y, which is greater than the x. Now, what is the connectivity between x and 2z? So definitely x in between this 2y is greater. So x, here 2z. So this is the conclusion we have. What is the meaning? X is less than 2z for the different kinds of possibility, because direct connectivity of x and z is not given. 2 times of z, which is less than, x is less than 2 times of z. Suppose x and z are equal, what will happen? This condition will be applied. X is 2, z is 2. 2 times z is definitely going to be greater than 2. Okay, the next one is x is 3 and z is 2. Under this case also, we will be having, this is 3, this is 2 into 2, 4. Yes, it is greater. Suppose if I have some other values for x, this condition will be continuing. Okay, so this one is not giving the definite conclusion. So I am not sure about the relationship between x and z, because here they are asking the connectivity between x and z. Z is greater or equal to z or not. Suppose there is a case x is greater than z. See, x is 5, Z is 4. Here it is given 2Z is greater than X. So here 2 4s are 8 and X is 5. In this case, we can tell 5 is greater, less than 8. 8 is greater than 5. So in this case, we will not be able to give this one is correct. So there are three different cases. X is less than Z or X is equal to Z, like these two. And here X is also greater than Z. Under these three circumstances, I get X is less or less than 2Z. So not sure. This second statement we cannot give. It is 100% true. Not sure. I am not sure about it. Like that you want to answer. So the answer for this question is statement 2 incorrect. So the question number 56, the answer is, correct answer is option D. The next question, A, B, C, D is written as 24. Just they have taken the products 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. What are these 1, 2, 3, 4? Just they are the position of the alphabets in the alphabetical arrangement. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 is 24. Similarly, so A, B, C, D, we have the alphabetical values 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 24. Next given is E, F, G, H. You are expected to give the answer for 1, I, J, K, L. So what is the alphabetical value of E? E is 5, 6. For G it is 7, H is 8. Just take the product. 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. So you will be getting 1680. That is stated in the question. The next one, I, J, K, L. This one we want to find out. Position of I, 9. J, 10. K, 11. L, which is 12. You want to get the product of the entire thing. So let me start with 9 into 12. But others are easy. 11 and 10 multiplying with larger numbers will save your time. So 9 into 12, 108. Then 11 into 108 I am taking. So 8 here, 8 plus 0, 8, 0 plus 1 and 1. These are the tricks already we have discussed so many times in the videos and classes. The next one, 10 into this 1188, which will give you the answer 11880. And answer for this question is 11880, and which is given in the option A. So answer for this question is option A. The next question, in a certain code, pot is written as A top, trap is written as apart, and arena, how it is written in that code. Very simple question. Just they have reversed the letters. Pot. So in the reversal order, pot can be written as top. So in front of the top, they have included A. If you look at the second code, trap, if you reverse the order of the letters, you will get part. In front of part, they have included A. So that's given in the question. Now our requirement is to find the code for arena. So here, first of all, you want to rewrite them in the reversal order. A-N-E-R-A. So in front of them, one more A is to be included. So the option D is the correct answer for the question number 58. Next question, this one. 59. What will come in place of the asterisk mark? That is star, it is given. Sequence 3, 14, 39, 84, star 258. So I need to take the white page to solve this. The values given are 3, 14, 39, 84, star and 258. What is the order? Just the order is, it is nothing. 1 cube plus 1 into next number. What is 1 into next number? 2. 1 into 2. 2. That is 1 cube plus 2, which is equal to 3. Second number, 14. What is this going to be? 2 cube plus 2 into next number. 2 into next number, 2 into 3, which is 6. What is 2 cube? 2 cube is 8. So 8 plus 6, which is 14. That is stated here. The next number, 39. 39, 3 cube plus 3 into next number. 3 into next number is 4. 3 into 4, 12. 27 plus 12, how much? Let's check 39. Yes, satisfied. So this is the condition one. According to that, we want to, if you want, you can gather with the 84 also. Otherwise, you can directly solve the asterisk. So here 84, how it was came. So 4 cube plus 4 into next number. 4 into 5, 20. 4 cube is 64. 64 plus 20, which is 84. That's given here. The next one, we want to find the star, that is asterisk. So here 84, we got already. So the next one is 5 cube. This is the answer, okay? This is the answer part. 5 cube plus 5 into next number, which is 30. What is it? 5 cube is 125 plus 30, 155. So the answer is given in the option B. 59, answer is B. The next question. Next question number 60. In some code, letters P, Q, R, S, T represent the numbers 4, 5, 10, 12, 15. Here, which number representing which code, we don't know. It is not known, it is given. And some clues are given. Q minus S is equal to 2S and T is equal to R plus S plus 3. With these two clues, you want to find what is P plus R minus T. That is the one. So basically Q minus S is equal to 2S means Q is equal to 3S. What is the meaning? Q is to S is 3 is to 1. This is the one initially you will be getting. Let's solve in the white sheet. So Q is to S is 3 is to 1. Now what are the possible values given? The values are 4, 5, 10, 12 and 15. So here Q and S are in the range of 3 times. 3 times S is Q. So 3's multiple will be there as well as 1. Every number is the multiple of 1. So what is the idea here? 2 multiples I can see with number 3. So either Q can be number 12 means what is the value of S? 4 into 3 is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. 4 is also in the group. Okay. The next one 15. 15, suppose 15 is the value of Q means 5 will be the value of S. There are two sets. From this point, we will not be able to get the exact value of Q and S. Let it be. What is the second condition given? Yes, the second condition given is T is equal to R plus S plus 3. So, two values among this group plus 3 which is equal to T. So, let's use the hit and trial method where you get the sum of any two values. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 3, this plus 3 is 12. So, T I can make 12. Other than these two values, no other value satisfy this condition. So, R and S may be 4 and 5. At this point, we don't know whether R is 4 or 5 and S is 4 or 5. These two values for these two numbers in any order. Plus 3. Okay. So 4 plus 5 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. S of course. Let it be. If T is 12, just know we had two different possibilities for Q and S. Then what is Q is going to be? 2 we have removed. Only choice for Q now become 15. If Q is 15, what is going to be S? Definitely S going to be 5. Then R and S, just now I told you two values for R and S. Now it is confirmed S is 5. Then what is the value for R going to be? R is going to be 4. Final only one letter, that is P. That is to be taken with the leftover number 10. That's all. It is very simple question to decode and immediately you will be getting and you can assign the values. So to find, just they are asking you to find P plus R minus T. P is 10 plus R is 4 minus T. 14 minus 12. The answer is 2. So for the question number 60, the option is B. The option is B. Next question. What is the number of 5 used in numbering a 260-page book. Question number 65. So there is a 260-page book. So initially, how will be the pages are numbered in a usual manner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that way. It is a 260 pages book, means it will stop up to 260. In this, just you want to count the number of fives presented. So initially we can take 1 to 99, how many fives? Then 100 to 199, how many fives? Later on 200 to, given the range is 260. Up to this you want to calculate. Step 1, you want to calculate the units place in this range. Units place means 5, 15. 5 is placed under the ending position. So 5, 15, 25 up to 95. So 5 means 0, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Totally how many values? 0 to 9, 10 values. 1 to 9 means 9 values. 0 to 9 means 10 values. So 10 times 5 is presented in the units place of 1 to between 1 to 99. Let's check with the tens place. Tens place in the sense 50, 51, 52 up to 59. After that 60 will come. So 5 is placed in the 10 places. Again 0 to 9. 10 times. 10 plus 10, 20. So up to 100, 5s are presented 20 times. Let's check with the next 10 to 199. Here units place, again the same. 105, 115, up to 195. In the units place 10 times. And in the tens place, we will be having 150, 151 up to 159. Again one more 10 times, totally 20 times under this section. At last for 200 to 260. Here in these cases, no 5 is placed under the hundreds place. That's why we didn't take that. So 200 into 260. So 200, again the same thing will be repeating. In the units place, we have 205, 215, 225 up to 260 only given, right? So here 255. So 0 to 5. How many values? 6 values. So 6 times 5 is presented. The next one, checking the tens place 5s. 250, 251 up to 259. Here 0 to 9. 9 totally 10 times. 0 to 9. So here 16 times. Here 20 times. Here 16. Totally 20 plus 20 plus 16 going to be 56 times. So that is the answer for this question, which is given in the option B. So 65 is option B. Next question, 66. What is the sum of the first 28 terms in the following sequence? This question is based on the previous year CSAT question on 2023. In that, similar question is given in terms of alphabets. Just they asked to find the term. Here just they are asking to find the sum of the values because they were alphabets. Here they are numbers. So let's see that. Looking at the series, number 1, here 1, 2, here 1, 2, 3. Just they have rearrange the number, no issue, we need to find the sum, right? So next one 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first term have one number, second term have just two numbers 1, 2, third term have three numbers 1, 2, 3, fourth term has 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth term has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Here our task is to find the 28th term. The requirement is the 28th term. First of all, 1, 2, 3, these are all what? Just the terms. Okay, terms which are having some elements. First term have one element, second term have two elements, third term have three elements, and so on. This one I must get the sum as 28. So what is the pattern? 1, 2, 3 natural numbers. What kind of natural number? Consecutive natural number. What kind of consecutive natural number? Starting with 1, right? So you want to write first consecutive natural numbers. What I want? I want to get the sum, so that I will be getting what is the 28th term, where I want to stop, etc. So sum of the first consecutive natural numbers, what is the formula? It is completely based on the APGP. Okay, so n into n plus 1 by 2 is the formula for the arithmetic progression to get the sum. I want 28. So here n and n plus 1. If I know n, then I can make this. Here it is hidden. I don't know what is n. So use the hit and trial method to get the answer. Using the hit and trial method, so take n is 10. Just we can take n is 10. What will happen? Just check. N is 10. N plus 1 is 11 by 2. So I get 55 as my answer. But I don't want this. I want a smaller number. So can I reduce the number from 10 to a lower level? Let's check with number 7. So n is 7, then n plus 1 become 8. So here the point is 7 4s are 28. So 28 exactly I got. What is the meaning? In the 7th pattern, I will be getting the 28 terms. Okay, fine. What is the 7th pattern? For that, I want to write all the patterns because everything we are going to add up. So the first term, first group, I get 1. In the second group, I get 1 plus 2. Third one, 1 plus 2 plus 3. I am going to make up to 7 because n I got is 7. For the fourth term, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Fifth term, plus 5. Just you can add plus 5 with their sum. For your reference, I am writing. In the examination, no need to write each and every step. I will show you in green color what is to be done exactly in the examination. So this is the meaning of this 7. For that, I have given this much details. So first term 1. So just I am going to calculate the sum and write. So 1 means 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6. Hereafter, this 6 and this 4 you just add up because comparing with this, only 4 is included. 6 plus 4, 10. After this 10, you can add this 10 and this 5, 15. This 15 and this 6 alone. So which is going to be 21. This 21 plus this 6, which will give you just 27. That's all. Now this one you need to find the sum. Just they are asking 21 plus 27, which is going to be 48. Yeah, here I have to take this number 7, right? Yes. For 7th term 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 I want to take. Already 21 is there. 21 plus 7, which will give me 28. Yes. There is an error. I have corrected it. 6 plus 7. So 21 plus 7, 28. This 21 plus 28 give me 49. And hereafter 6 plus 3 plus 1, this is 110. This is 110. This is 115. 10 plus 10 plus 15, 35. So 35 plus 49 is my answer. 50 plus 35, 85. 49 plus 35, 84. Answer for this question is 84, which is given in the option B. Right? Next question. Question number 67. A person buys 3 articles P, Q and R for rupees 3,330. If P costs 25% more than R and R costs 20% more than Q, then what is the cost of P? So let me take the white page. So given is P is 25% more than R. So let me write in terms of the ratio. If R is 100%, then P is 25% more. So P will become 125%. For ratio, percentage got cancelled. No need to write it. Just put the values itself. The next one, R is 20% more than Q. So when Q is 100, then R is going to be 120. Let me write like this. Now I want to take the combined ratio of P, R and Q. P, R, Q. Let me solve it. Already we have discussed about the mirror image. So fill the values, the side mirror. So it is denoted in the red color. So after this, you want to get the product of these column wise products. Before that, if it is possible, you can cancel to simplify it. So here I am going to do that. 25 table I am going to take directly, because 4 times 25 is 100, 4 times 25 is 100, 5 times 25 is 125. In the second row, 0 I can cancel easily. So we can do that. The next one, 4 table. Column third, column second, we have taken. Here for the first column, 4 is not directly given. So I can cancel from the 12. So remaining I got 3. Now collect the values for P. Only we got 5 into 3, 15. For R, directly 12 is there. We can take. After cancellation, we are picking the values. And here only 10 is there. Take the value. This is the final value for P, R, Q. 15 is to 12 is to 10. And the question, it is given, yes, the total value is rupees 3,330. And what is the value of P? Let's find it. So total value is given. So find the total ratio. 15 plus 12, 27 plus 10, 37. This 37 part consists of rupees 3330. What is 333? Is a fancy number. It is made up of 3 into 111. And 111 is what kind of number? It is a product of, again 3, you can take test of divisibility rule, into 37. So here this 3 into this 3, 9. 37 into 9 is 333. So 37 into 9 is 333. One more 0, I can add 0 here. So total 37 parts. This 37 parts is equal to 3,330. I want P alone. What is 15 part? Just I found one part. One part is 90. Okay. One part is 90. What is 15 into 90? Included 0. So 10 into 9, 90. 5 into 9, 45. 135. So P's amount is 1350. That is the demand of the question. So answer for this question number 67 is option D. Next question. If the sum of the 2-digit numbers A, B and C, D is a 3-digit number 1, C, E, where the letters A, B, C, D, E denote distinct digit. Distinct in the sense different digits. All are different. What is the value of A? So the thing is, so given AB plus CD, which will give me 1 CE. Just they are asking what is A. It is a simple number system question. In the last year, they have given a very difficult question on this pattern. While comparing to that pattern, this is quite simple. So the pattern is asking you just the value of A. No need to worry about the other values. Okay, here B, D, single digit number. Here one value is there. Asking A and giving the clue C here, C here. This is the important clue for you. So C, A plus C is C means only there will be 2 choices. A plus C is C means either A must be 0. Say for example, suppose C is 3. Say for example, okay. So here 0 plus 3, 3. Suppose A is 9. The B, D, we don't know the exact value. And E, we have written whether carry forward is there or not, which is not mentioned in the question at all. So the idea is 9 plus the carry 1 plus C is 3. Then also we will be getting number 13. So here 3 will be placed. Here extra carry 1 will be placed here. So this one is included in this question. Okay. So there are only two choices. A might be 0 or 9. Here which one you will choose? 0 we should not choose because one carry over 1 is placed near the C. If you have noticed this directly, you can go with the option. It is A is going to be 9. So B and D had some extra values. It was carried forward with the head of A. So extra 1 is included. A is 9. So the answer for this question is option A. Next question. Question number 69. Three numbers x, y, z are selected from a set of first 7 natural numbers. What are the first 7 natural numbers? 1 to 7. And also one hint is given. X is greater than 2 times y and 2y is greater than 3 times of z. How many such distinct triplets? Triplets in the sense, according to this condition, 3 numbers will be formed. These 3 numbers set is technically called as triplet. How many triplets are possible? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take this condition into a fresh page and substitute the values one by one from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, without violating the condition, we want to frame the triplet. So what is the condition given? Let's see. X must be greater than 2y as well as 2y will be greater than 3z. What are the possible values you think? So here 3z must be the lowest value. So lowest value I can take 1. So initially I have taken z is 1. So 3 times 1, 3. So y must be greater, that is 2y must be greater than this 3, 1 means the possible value to be substituted for y is 2. So y I can take 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. Yes, 4 is greater than 3. Then what is the value you can give for x? More than 4 I want to take. So in the first case I can take 5, 4, 3. So x value became 5. This is set 1. Okay. This is set 1. Triplet set 1. How many sets we can make? That is the demand of the question. How many triplets you can make? This is case 1 and case 2. The same 1 for z and the same 2 for y. I can change only the value for x. So z is 1, y is 2, x is 6. So this is what actually set 2. The next set I can make set 3. In this, I can put case 3 for your reference. Same 1 for z, same 2 for y, and 7 is the largest number of the given range. So I have taken that also. So z is 1, y is 2. Only x value I have changed. This is another set. And any other set is there. Let's check. Just I have taken case 4. I can take this 3 into 1 because if I make 2 for this z value, it will become 6. More than 6 2 values we want, but only one value 7 is available. So you should not take 2 for z. Just keep it same. And here for y, I can go with the next value 3. Why should not I take 3 for y? So if I take 3 for y, 2 into 3, 6 will become the value. And here 7 is the largest way. Yes. So this is one of the case. So set number 4, I can take z is 3. Sorry, z is 1. 3 ones are 3. Z is actually 1. Y is equal to, we have taken 3 for y and z is equal to 7. So these are all the exact sets. So 4 such triplets can be formed. So the answer is 4, which is given in your option D. So question number 16 is the answer is D. The next question, question number 70. The total cost of 4 oranges, 6 mangoes and 8 apples equal to, it is just equation form of number system question, okay? Equation pattern just to simplify the values. It is equal to twice the total cost of 1 orange, 2 mangoes and 5 apples. Consider the following statements. So, two statements are given to you. You want to consider them one by one. Total cost of 3 oranges, 5 mangoes and 9 apples equal to the total cost of 4 oranges, 6 mangoes and 8 apples. Okay. Second one, total cost of 1 orange and 1 mango equal to the cost of 1 apple. You want to choose which option is correct, which statement is correct, 1 or 2 or both, like that way. So let me write it. So given is 4 oranges. For oranges, I have taken OR. Because if I write O, you may get confused with 0. So OR I have written. So 6 mango, 6M, 8 apples, S, which is equal to 2 times 1 orange, 2 mango and 5 apple. So what is the alphabet? Lowercase or uppercase, what we are making, you want to use it throughout the question. One is lowercase, one is uppercase, no problem. So the same thing want to be represented everywhere to avoid confusion. So next thing, we can simplify this one. So 2 into 1, 2 oranges, 2 into 2, 4 mangoes, 2 into 5, 10 apples. Left side I have taken as it is. Now this 10 apple minus this 8 apple, I can bring this side 2 apples. This 2 oranges will go this side because 4 is the highest value which is placed in the left. 4 minus 2, 2. 6m minus 4m, 2m. What is the meaning? 2 oranges plus 2 mangoes equal to 2 apples. 2, 2, 2. You can take common, cancel. Orange price plus mango price is equal to 1 apple price. 1 orange price plus 1 mango price equal to 1 apple price. So, check with the statement 1 and 2. Statement 1, one expression is given. Statement 2 directly given. What is given? Cost of apple is equal to cost of 1 orange and 1 mango. So, statement 2 is 100% true. So, it is correct. Statement 1 we want to check, however, what is given in the statement number 1. Three oranges plus 5 mangoes plus 9 apples equal to 4 oranges plus 6 mangoes and 8 apples. It is given. So, very simple question actually. So, if you try to decode, you will understand that too. So, 3 oranges, 4 oranges. Subtract right side 1 orange extra. 5 mango, 6 mango. Subtract 1 mango extra on the right side. Here 9 apple, here 8 apple. Subtract, you will get 1 apple on this side. So here also the same thing. Apple price equal to 1 apple price equal to 1 orange plus 1 mango. Yes, both are same. So this is correct means this is also going to be correct. So what is the answer you want to choose for this question is option C. Question number 70, the answer is C. So question number 74. What are the unique values of x and y where xy are distinct natural numbers? Statement 1, x by y is odd and xy is equal to 12. So here x into y is 12 and given x by y is odd. So this is statement 1 and this is statement number 2. So analyzing statement number 1 individually, what are the possibilities in this case? So let me take x is equal to number 27 and y is equal to 3. So 27 divided by 3, the answer is 9, which is a kind of odd number. One more possibility, case 2. Under case 2, we can allot some other number for x, some other number for y. So 25 divided by 5, we got odd. So I have designed the number in such a way. In both the cases, I am getting odd. So I didn't get a unique number. So statement 1 alone failed to give the answer. Okay, let's take statement number 2. X into y, the product must be of 12. So x into y, the product is 12 means what are the values for x? The factors of x among the set will be the value of x and y. So the factors of 12, 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4. So these are all the three values, three set of values for x and y. So among this, there is no unique answer. So statement 2 alone failed to give the correct answer. So I want to combine both the things together to get the final result. Let's check. I want to take x and y in such a way the numbers must be odd as well as the product of x and y must be of 12. So I can start with this point. So here I want to choose only these three sets. So the first, second cases we don't want. So case 1 I can take this set. So 12 divided by 1, which is not odd number. Okay. So I should eliminate this first possibility because it must satisfy this condition. Till arriving at this one, I want to move on. So next number 2 and 6. So I have taken x is 6 and y is 2. Yes, I got odd number in one possibility. And another I want to check if I get two more possibilities or one more possibility, definitely I will not be able to get the unique answer. So combining both the things also fail to give the correct answer. The next one, I am checking with the next number 4 divided by 3. It is not an integer value or natural number value. If you solve this, you will be getting a recurring decimal. So decimal values are not allowed. According to the condition, only odd number. So odd numbers and even numbers are only natural numbers. So possibility 3 failed. Possibility 2 only work out. One unique answer I got. So the answer is combine both the statements. That is, actual option given is the question can be answered by using both the statements together because the combination only worked out. So the option is C. You want to choose. The next question, question number 75. A question is given followed by two statements 1 and 2. Consider the statements and question. A certain amount was distributed among x, y and z. Initially, x, y, z was distributed with certain amounts. Next one, we want to answer for the question who received the least amount. Statement number 1, x received 4/5 of what y and z together received. So, x got how much? It is given 4/5 of. X got 4/5 of how much y and z together got. And one more clue is given. Y got 2/7 of how much x and z have got. Okay, with this thing, how to get it? So 4x is equal to 5 times y plus z. This one we can collect from here. What is the ratio between x is to y plus z? Y plus z one part value, x is one part value. We are getting the ratio of these two. So x is 5, y plus z is 4. So x is 5, y plus z is 4. So this is one of the part. What is another part? Here we can collect directly. So in the ratio classes, we have discussed about these shortcut tricks. So opposite values coefficient we can catch as well as the denominator too. So y is 2 and x plus z is equal to 7. So this is the one. So if coming to the ratio y is to x plus z, 2 is to 7. So looking at both the parts, these two parts you can gather. What is the understanding? Total parts, can you collect it? Yes. What is the total? 5 plus 4, 9. Here what is the total? 2 plus 7, 9. If the total value, there is no change, we can directly distribute the value in the given format. That is one of the shortcut we can directly apply. So what is x? Directly take the value. X is 5. What is y here? It is going to be 2. What is the total part? Total part is 9. So 9 minus 5 minus 2. After deducting 5 and 2 from 9, the remaining is just, we have 3, right? Okay, I have written here x and y value. There is a correction. Yes. Here I have written this expression in this way. Yes, I got it. Here it is 4 and here it is 5. 5 want to come here. Yes, now I cleared up everything. So 4 here, 5 here. Here there is a mistake. Here I have taken y plus z is just 5 parts and x is 4 parts. As here x is 4 part, I want to take that value. I have corrected it. You can also note down. X is 4 and y is 2. This is the one actually given in the question. X is 4, y is 2. Total part is same. 9 minus 4 minus 2, which is going to be 9 minus 6. So z has the remaining value 3. This is a shortcut you can make. So 4, 2, 3 are the values. So who got the least? That is the question, right? So both together, we want the first statement as well as the second statement to get the answer. So answer for this question number 75 is C. Next question. If the average marks in a class are 60, then what is the number of students in the class? Statement 1. The highest marks in the class are 70 and the lowest marks are 50. Statement 2. Exclusion of the highest and lowest marks from the class does not change the average. So let's analyze the statement one by one. The average marks are given. So this is the entire class. We don't know the number of students in the class. So average is 60. And what are the further details given? Highest mark 70, lowest are 50. Highest 70, lowest is 50. With this information, whether we will be able to get the number of students or not, just we are going to check with proper explanation. So statement number 1, I have taken, we will not be able to get the number of students in the class. Say for example, if there are only two students in a class, particular class. So among that, one is having the high mark, another one is having the lower mark, 70 and 50. What is the average of marks of two students? Add the 2 marks divided by 2. So 70 plus 50, 120, divide by 2, I got 60. So here the average 60 work out. Suppose no 2 students, there are more number of students in the class. Say for example, 100 students are there in the class. Among the 100 students, one student got the highest, another one student got the lowest. Here 70 and here 50. The remaining 98 students are in the range. Their average mark, their overall average mark of the in-between group, that is 60. If you assume, here also the average you will be getting as 60 because this is 160 and here 70 and 50, the average is 60. This is 60 plus 60 divided by 260. Not only 100 students, this range don't have a definite point. 1000, 300, not only 1000, some other value, 250, 125, 78 and so on. There are infinite values. So statement 1 alone not sufficient to answer this question. Coming to the second point, statement 2. Exclusion of, you want to exclude, okay, you want to remove the highest and lowest marks from the class does not change the average. Whether this is a valid statement? No. Already we have seen these things in the previous case with the statement number 1. Here, without knowing the other values, how to find it, the number of students, okay? Here at least they want to give the boys is to girls ratio, their ratio and their average mark. Suppose these details are given, using the mixed allegation technique, we will be able to get the answer. Here nothing is given regarding the things. So here again I am saying, analyzing statement number 2, exclusion of the highest and lowest. See, exclusion of highest and lowest. I have just told you, if there are 100 students in the class, just assume the remaining students are having the average of 60. With this, whether we will be able to get the correct answer? No. Just this is an assumption. It may be 100, it may be 125, 78, 1000, 350, etc. etc. So statement 2 alone failed to give the answer. If you combine both together, it is an invalid one because statement 2 already included in statement 1 because no any detailed information, required information is given in both the statement. So answer is option D. What is option D? The question cannot be answered even by using both the statements together. That's all. Let's try with the next question. There are three distinct prime numbers whose sum is a prime number. Question. What are those three numbers? Three prime numbers. The sum of all the prime numbers also a prime number. What are those some three prime numbers? Okay. Statement 1, additional information is given. Their sum is less than 23. Statement 2, one of the number is 5. Let's check. So the sum should be less than number 23. 23 is also a kind of prime number. For these things, you want to know the basics of the prime number. Let me write few prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. There is the very huge list. Infinite number of prime numbers are there. The next thing is we can take among this we want to select any three numbers. Let me take these three numbers. So case 1, 2 plus 3 plus 5. I want to check whether the given sum is prime number or not. 2 plus 3 plus 5, 10, which is not prime. Next set, 3 plus 5 plus 7. This one I have taken. So 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. No, it is also not prime. Shall we check with 2, 5, 7? 14. 14 is also not prime. Next we can move on. 5, 7, 11. What is 5 plus 7? 12. 12 plus 11, 23. It should be less than 23. So you should not take this one. Okay. Above the range. Other things we have eliminated because they are not prime. Here it is above the range, so we have eliminated. So next thing I can try 3, 7, 11. What about it? 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 11, 21. No. Then 2 plus 7, 7 plus 11. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 11, 20. No way. All are not prime. Next we can move on with the next value. 3, 5, 7 we have taken. 3, 7, 11. 5, 7, 11. 2, 7, 11 taken. 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. We want to make the hit and trial till we reach the answer. 14, 15, 16. 16 is not a prime number. So 2 plus 5 plus 11. 18 I got. So it is also not a prime number. So 3. Yes, this is one of the best combination. I got 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 11, 19. 8 plus 7, 19. So 19 is a prime number. Further, I got one value. Only one unique value. Other than this, every other option failed. So only one unique answer I got from the statement number 1. What is the statement number 1? Tells us sum is less than 23 and further general information, three prime numbers, their sum must be a prime number. Okay. Statement 1, okay. So the answer, before going to the answer part, we want to check with the statement number 2 also. What is the statement number 2 talks about? It tells one of the number is 5. So one of the number is 5 means how many possibilities are there? See here, this is one of the 5, one of the 5. Apart from this condition number 1, you want to check individually with the statement number 2. So there are so many things. Among this is not prime. So this is invalid. This is invalid. This is one of the valid option we have. And this is one of the valid option we have. Two answers for statement number 2. First one is 23. Another one is 19. If there are more than one answer, it cannot be defined as the unique answer. So statement number 2 is invalid and statement number 1 alone is used to get the answer. So you want to choose the option. The question can be answered using one of the statements alone, but cannot be answered using the other statement alone. So actually the answer for the question number 77 is A. For question number 77, the answer is A. Next question, question number 78. Is x plus y an integer? Statement 1, 2x plus y is an integer. X plus 2y is an integer. So this is the question. So let me take that one. 2x plus y is an integer value and x plus 2y, that one is also an integer value. The demand of the question is whether x plus y is an integer or not, right? So let me take, we don't know what is the value. Let's assume any one integer at this place. So statement 1 alone not sufficient to get the answer, we know that, because 2x plus y which is given, the value is also not given. How to get x plus y? No way. And second one, we are checking x plus 2y is an integer. This is not sufficient to get what is x, what is y, or x plus y is what. Okay, let me take the combined thing, that is both together. You are going to check the combination of both the statements. So adding both together, so 2x plus y, which is going to be 2x plus x, 3x, and 2y plus y, 3y. So 3x plus 3y. Here integer plus integer means it is also going to be the integer value. Am I right? So if it is integer means, then what will happen? The integer value will become in the range 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. So let me take these together, just trying to find x plus y is what? Common 3 I have taken outside. 3 into x plus y is the integer value. So what is going to be x plus y? Just you're asking. X plus y is the integer or not? This is the one they are asking. So first of all, let's assume any integer value for this right side. Let me take 27, one of the possibility. It is not the correct one, just one of the possibility. So this 3 will go that side. So under this case 1, I have taken 27. For this, I got x plus y is integer. Okay, first answer integer. I got case 1 answer is integer. Another case, we can try with some other number which is not a multiple of 3, because initially I had taken the multiple of 3, so I got the natural number, right? So here 28, next number itself I have taken 28 divided by 3. Definitely I will not get an integer. Divided by 3 will giving you the decimal value. 9 times 3 is 27, remaining one 9.333 something. It is going, like it is a recurring decimal. So 9.33 is not an integer number. So two different answers I am getting, so that I can make x plus y is integer in one case. In another case, it's not an integer. It is not an integer. Even in the first case, I told you the 27 value, okay? 27 divided by 3, which will give me the integer value 9. Here also there are so many possibilities for x and y. X plus y is 9. Here it may be 4, here it may be 5, here it may be 4.5, here it may be 4.5, and here it may be 3.5, here it may be 5.5, etc. There are numerous values. So cannot be determined even if you combine both the statements together. So which is the correct option you want to choose in examination is option D. The question cannot be answered even by using both the statements together. The next question. A person buys, question number 79, a person buys 3 articles P, Q and R for rupees 50. The price of article Q is 16, which is the least. Okay. So total articles bought is PQR. The total cost is rupees 50. And given the value of Q is rupees 16. So P plus R will become 50 minus 16, which is equal to 34. So P plus R is 34 means there will be different values for P and R. So here it may be 1, here it may be 33, and here it may be 16, and here it may be 18, and here it may be 17, here it may be 17, and so on. The point is given, statement 1 alone, one information is given. We want to consider that too. Statement 1, P is less or equal to R, which is the point given in statement number 1. That is, the cost of P is not more than that of R. What is the meaning of not more than that? Which means P is less or equal to R. This is the one I have taken here. So the point is 50 minus 1634 means P may be equal to R or less than R. So these three values I get from the P plus R is equal to 34. The next thing is we want to go through the second statement, because the first statement failed to give the unique answer. Individually, I am going to test with the statement number 2. According to the statement 2 alone, it is given there, the cost of R is not more than that of P. What is the meaning not more than that? R is less or equal to P. Okay, these two are contradicting at one point. They are having similarities at another point. I'll discuss with you. The next thing is R is less or equal to P. So P plus R, just now we have seen, which is going to be 34. So under this case, according to the statement 2, we can interchange the values of P and Q. So P is 33, R is 1 of the possibility, like that. Not the same number, any number you can consider. So your R is 16 and P is 18, and here both may be 17 and 17. Here no unique values, here also no unique value, but our target is to attain the unique value. So what to do? If these two are failing individually, combine both the statements. Both together, let me take. Both together, what is the valid point? Here one is greater, here another one is greater. Here the common point is the equal symbol. Okay, here 17 and 17, here 17 and 17. If you combine both together, you will be getting the value of P. Just they are asking you to find the value of P, the article price, P's price, right? So the point is P's price is 17. This can be obtained. P is equal to 17. This is the answer for this question. But the option you want to choose in the examination is both together. Okay. So option C is to be selected. Question number 79. Option is C. Last question. Question number 80. Question following the two statements are given. The question is, has P scored more marks than Q? So statement 1, we are checking the sum of the marks scored by P and Q is equal to the sum of the marks scored by R and S. So P plus Q, first of all, I can clear all the things. So here, according to the statement 1, P plus Q, which is equal to R and S together. According to the first statement, whether we'll be able to get the answer for P and Q? No, it is not possible. So individually, statement 1 failed to give the answer. Let's check with statement 2 alone. The sum of the marks scored by P and S is more than the sum of the marks scored by Q and R. It is also similar to the statement number 1. Here we will not be able to get the exact thing about P and Q. So statement 2 individually failed. Let's check with the combination of both together. Let's do that. So given, according to the statement number 1, P plus Q is equal to R plus S. So this is what? Statement number 1. In the statement number 2, it's given P plus S is greater than Q plus R. So from this, whether we will be able to get the answer for whether P is greater than Q or not. Okay, it may be true or false. We want to get the answer, the same answer. In all the cases, we want to get the same answer. True means true or false means false, right? So the next thing is P plus Q, R plus S. Here we can use the hit and trial method because it is comparison based problem. For hit and trial method, we will be using the smallest natural numbers. How many natural numbers we want? P, Q, R is 4 values. So I have taken from 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you can substitute these 4 values for P, Q, R is in different ways. Let me take P is 1 and R is 2. Here 3 and here 4. Why I have taken like this? Because the summation of P plus Q must be equal to R plus S. So this is the way you want to start with after combining both the statements. What are the other possibilities? Here it is 1 and here it is 4 and here the values may be of interchanged. So 3 plus 2. Both are same, right? Both are same. I have written for your reference in this way. The next one, here it may be 4. P may be 4 and Q may be 1. I have interchanged the value. So in this case, here 2, here it may be 3. Here I have taken again the same thing. Here I have changed the values into 3 plus 2. Now P, Q, R, S have all these 4 values in different way. I have not even missed one of the possibility. Every possibility I have taken in this way you want to take. Actually, this is the way of solving it quickly. The next thing is we want to match with the condition. Statement number 2. Whether this statement where it is satisfying with the possibility, that is going to be the answer. Other things you can eliminate. Initially, I formed 4 possibilities. Out of that, how much possibilities are worth of taking? We are going to check that. P plus S. Case number 1. P is 1, S is 3. Q is 4, R is 2. Whether this is greater than this or not, I am going to check. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. No, this is not equal to this. So we can eliminate this first possibility. Second possibility, I am going to check. P is 1, S is 2. Again, I got 3 on this side. Definitely, it is not going to be greater. However, for your reference, I can make this here 4, here it is 3. No. So, here 7, here 3, not greater. So, second one, we can eliminate. The third one, we can check. 4 and 1. Here it is 4 and here Q is 1. R it is 2, S it is 3. So, 4 plus 3. Here it is greater than 1 plus 2. Yes, yes, yes. This condition is satisfied. This is the pattern of combining both the statements together. So, this is the possibility existing with statement number 1 and statement number 2 without violating both the conditions. Okay, now let's check with the next possibility. P is 4, S is 2 and Q is 1, R is 3. So, the pattern is yes, exactly 6 is greater than 4. These two conditions are satisfying both the statements. Now, what is our work to do? Here, they are asking us to find whether P scored more marks than Q. In both the cases, if we have true as the answer, then we can make both the conditions are sufficient to answer the question. Suppose false, both the condition must be false, both the possibilities must be false, so that you can answer like that. So checking here, what is P value? In this case, 4. What is Q value? In the particular case, in this Q's value is 1. In both the cases 1. Yes, definitely P is greater than Q. True in both the cases. Only one unique answer I got. So the answer is both together. or sufficient. In the examination, what is the one you want to choose from the option is the question can be answered using both the statements together but cannot be answered using either statement alone. So option C is the answer for this question. Thanks for watching.